What a difference a day makes, everybody. Carl Gerard, the Only One Mic podcast, saying peace to you. Breaking news, Trump announced that Israel and Iran have agreed to a ceasefire. All right, everybody, we're going to jump right into it. So just, going back to everything that took place, the U.S. decisively launched military action against Iran over the weekend. As we all know, they targeted 3 critical sites essential to Iran's nuclear program. This had people wondering if this was the start of a new war, like on the brink of World War III. Iran responded by launching over a dozen missiles at a U.S. base from Qatar, and most of the missiles were successfully intercepted, resulting in no reported injuries. Now, the primary goal of the U.S. and Israel's military actions at that time was to get rid of Iran's stockpile of nuclear weapons. They had nuclear weapon grade uranium, I should say. Despite this, Iran claimed that the uranium enrichment program that they had was for quote unquote peaceful purposes. So now we fast forward to this breaking news that Trump announced that Iran and Israel have agreed to a complete and total ceasefire. And this is aimed at bringing an end to the week-long conflict. Trump emphasized that the ceasefire is set to take effect in approximately 6 hours from now, stating that after 12 hours, the war will, quote-unquote, be deemed officially over. Iran will take the ceasefire, followed by Israel after the 12th hour. By the 12th hour, the world will recognize the official conclusion of this conflict. And that's a quote from Donald Trump. Now, despite the promise of peace, important details regarding the ceasefire remain a little murky. CBS News is actively seeking, one of the outlets of CBS News is seeking clarification from the White House to shed light on the terms of this agreement, underscoring the need for transparency for this critical negotiation. J.D. Vance had just actually appeared on Fox News right after the announcement was made, and to try to give some clarity on what the ceasefire entails. So I'm going to play a clip from J.D. Vance talking on Fox News about this, so we'll see ceasefire that they're supposed to be having. Check this out.
What does that mean? How did it come about? What's the development here?
Well, we were actually working on that just as I left the White House to come over here. So that's good news that the president was able to get that across the finish line. I think what it means, Brett, is quite simple. First of all, the president, without, knock on wood, having a single American casualty, obliterated the Iranian nuclear program. We are now in a place where we weren't a week ago. A week ago, Iran was very close to having a nuclear weapon. Now, Iran is incapable of building a nuclear weapon with the equipment they have because we destroyed it. So that's a very, very big thing. Now, what that means, I think, is we have to talk to Iran and, of course, to Israel about what the future holds. Because while we have obliterated the Iranian nuclear program, our hope and our expectation is that they're not going to try to rebuild that program.
So what do you all think about that? So, I mean, it seems like they're kind of flying this plane as they building this plane, I should say, as they're flying it. Not too much details in terms of, what's going to happen after this time. Do you even think that we will get to, the clock running out in terms of starting this ceasefire and all? So again, like they said, that they have approximately 6 hours starting from now, stating that after 12 hours, quote unquote, from Trump, the war will be deemed officially over. Iran will initiate the ceasefire, followed by Israel after the 12th hour. By the 24th hour, the world will recognize the official conclusion of this conflict. I'm just restating what, Trump said in regards to this conflict. So let me get your thoughts on this, guys. What do you think? They're going to make it to the 24th, the 24th hour to let us all know that this is officially over? And what do you think the plans is going forward for Iran as well as Israel? So listen, guys, I just wanted to tap in on this breaking news, and you can check me out on all the platforms you stream your podcasts on. The Only One Mic podcast YouTube channel. Catch up on the past and current episodes. Please don't forget to rate the show and subscribe. Instagram and X at The Only One Mic P1, Facebook and LinkedIn at The Only One Mic Podcast. And you can also contact us via email at theonlyonemike00@gmail.com. And you can place a call to us too at 302-367-7219 to have your comments and questions played on the show. Tap in on the comment section of the video. Let us know. Do you think they're going to make it to the 24th hour? Do you think anything will happen between then? I pray that it doesn't, because a lot of lives are at stake when you're dealing with war. So, guys, I just wanted to tap in, let you know that breaking news is taking place. Carl Gerard, the Only One Mic podcast. Peace.